Hey everyone, it's Aislinn, and today I have another review of a screen tablet, and also a style challenge, so stick around for that. This time, the tablet I'm reviewing is the Gaomon PD 2200. This is one of the biggest tablets I've come to review, sitting at nearly 22 inches with about 18 by 10 inches of working space. This tablet retails for $399 USD, which is a huge difference if you compare the price to most other 22-inch screen tablets on the market. I've been using this tablet for a solid month, and the huge screen did take some time getting used to, but overall I kind of prefer working on a surface this large. So in the box there should be many things to get everything hooked up. This includes the power cord, HDMI, and USB cable. 3 plugs go into the back of your tablet, 2 plugs into your PC, and 1 plug into the outlet. The box also had the entire tablet already mounted and screwed securely to the stand, plus the pen and the pen holder with 8 extra nibs hidden inside, a glove, and a little booklet with instructions. The specs of this tablet I'll show on screen. When working with illustrating on a screen tablet, color is definitely one of the most important aspects to look out for. My interest was definitely piqued when I saw the color gamut in comparison to the Gaomon PD 1560, although the pressure level is the same. Visually, this tablet is very beautiful and sleek. I absolutely love minimalist looking technology on my desk. In my opinion, it's much more of an attractive design than some of the other tablets I've seen. There are 8 customizable press keys on the side of the tablet, and all of the buttons are touch, although I do wish there was some kind of haptic feedback when you touch the buttons, but that's probably just a personal preference. The power button is also touch, but you must hold it for 3 seconds to turn it on and off, obviously so you don't touch it while you're drawing and turn your screen off. I think my favorite thing about this tablet has to be the screen though. The screen has a really nice matte finish, and it feels super nice to draw on. Another key thing to mention is the pen, which has 2 press buttons on the side. The pen is actually battery free and doesn't need to be charged at all. This tablet and pen also supports 60-degree pen tilt, and incorporating pen tilt is a huge improvement above most affordable tablet companies. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this challenge. At this point, it's not even a challenge anymore because I genuinely love exploring artist styles, and yeah. Anyway, starting off with me, of course. I even ended up drawing like a little reference of my character to use while going through all of the styles. I ended up changing mine, of course, in the end after getting warmed up drawing all of the other styles. I tend to favor chunky shapes, fun movements, and expression as well as usually going with flat colors with pops of highlights here and there. But my style is always evolving, as well as every artist on here. So the stand for this tablet is very solid. It has a 178-degree viewing angle, along with the good grip on the stand that causes it not to slide when you put heavy pressure on it. But since this tablet is pretty big, it's weighty, so adjusting it up and down takes a bit of strength. Even though the stand is mounted on the back center of the tablet and it is a heavier screen, it still doesn't wobble or budge when you're drawing on the edges. So the first style that is not mine is the artist Ohnips. I love the way that they exaggerate anatomy and interpret shapes. The emphasis on the line art is a very big thing for me. I love the doubled up lines, and I love the confidence that they put in each stroke. So I wanted to talk about one of the cons of this tablet. One of the cons for me is actually the screen size versus the resolution. When I'm drawing on my PD 1516, which has a smaller screen size and supports 1080p, images and applications look crisp at that size because it's smaller. But as you scale it up to about 22 inches, the resolution stays 1080p and things can look a bit pixelated when you're drawing up close. This causes me to have to open a second application on my main monitor, which is 1440p, to make sure that my lines and edges are actually looking clean, which is usually only an issue if you're working for clients and need to make sure things are really accurate. The next style is artist YouTuber Kasey Golden. The funny thing about these styles is that most of them have one thing in common: fun shapes. Kasey's work reminds me of very graphic illustration styles that utilize super funky, blocky shapes. So this challenge actually did take me a while. I'd say 7 to 8 hours total, trying to pick out all the styles and get them accurate. So something I did notice about this tablet is that the screen tends to get a bit warm after drawing for, let's say, 3 to 4 hours, but that shouldn't be an issue if you take proper breaks, obviously. Oh man, was I so excited for this next one. The lovely Max Grecke. I adore his style so freaking much. He has the best painting techniques and I learn a lot from him. This one was actually a bit more complicated because in the beginning, when I was adding flats and I was doing the lines, it looked really similar to his style, but as I kept painting, I feel like I overpainted it and slowly drifted away, which I didn't mean to, but I really tried my hardest. Anyway, Max, you're the best. Heck yeah. I know that most of you guys will recognize this one, YouTuber LavenderTowne. Their style is very Tim Burton-esque, comic-y, but very cute. I love how much they're able to draw so freely and cartoony, which is very inspiring when you tend to be a perfectionist like me. LavenderTowne, I love the hard work and fun ideas you put into your channel, and I only hope I can become that persistent and productive in the future. Here's another one you guys will recognize. I did animator Vivziepop. This ended up being kind of Has-Been Hotel inspired because I'm not super aware of their art style outside of that animation, but I hope I did some justice for the style. Of course, because it is an animated art style, it has very little change in line width, but a lot of room for an array of expression. I personally enjoyed Vivzi's recent pilot animation. You can tell a lot of hard work and love went into them. If the show got greenlit, I would really enjoy seeing how the style and the character designs would evolve to make it more simple for the animation. But yeah, what about you guys? How did you guys like Has-Been Hotel? I personally thought it was freaking really cute. The last one is actually a bit different than the other artists on here. If you're big into Instagram art or Instagram artists, you probably know this one. This is the artist Bluesssatan. They have a very vibrant yet realistic style. Most of their portraits have a lot of fun colors and design. Honestly, this one was so fun to do. I definitely would have chipped at it some more, but it was taking me some time to finish, so I kind of, I tried my best. All in all, I'm very much impressed with the Gaomon PD 2200. The colors, the screen, design, and the tilt function, and to see these tablets moving in such a good direction, especially for the price that they are. Let me know what you thought of the styles I tackled, and be sure to check out all of these awesome artists. I'll be leaving all of those links in the description. Also, if you're looking to buy a more affordable alternative for a screen tablet of this size and functionality, I definitely recommend it. I'll be leaving all of the purchase links in the description, and thank you all for tuning in. See you in the next one. Bye!